What's up, you guys? Today we're going to be talking about tone deaf, what it is, and how to determine whether you are or are not. So stay tuned. If you guys don't know me, my name is Nikki, and I am a singer, songwriter, a singing teacher, and a vocal coach here in Los Angeles, California. My studio is in Temple City. So if you are interested in singing classes with me, private sessions, online or in person, go ahead and check out the links below. All right, guys, so what is tone deaf and how do you determine whether you have it or not? So the scientific or the proper term for tone deaf is amusia, and it occurs in 1 out of 20 in people. And this is usually developed or it is acquired from birth. Now, what is tone deaf or amusia? Amusia is the inability to determine whether a sound is a high in pitch sound or a low in pitch sound. So relatively, you're insensitive to high or low pitches. Now, there are plenty of ways for you to find out whether you have this condition or not. But for me, as I've said in a previous video that I've recorded, the simplest way that you can identify whether you're tone deaf or not is if you are having a hard time picking up an emotion through the voice. So if you cannot tell whether somebody is grouchy or sad or happy through the tone of their voice, that could be a sign of amusia. But identifying somebody's emotional state through their voice is not the only way. I have 3 exercises for us to determine whether we have this condition or not. We're gonna move on to some exercises to help you determine high and low pitch sounds. And so I'm gonna play a couple of tunes for you guys, and then you can kind of just see whether the pitch is high or the pitch is low, and you'll have the answers in about like 3 or 5 seconds. So here goes. If you've answered 1 over 5 in that pitch exercise, congratulations, you can determine whether a sound is high or low. Other simple questions you can ask yourself is, do you find pleasure in listening to music? Does it uplift your spirits or does it agitate you? And can you appreciate the different instruments within the music, within the song or the piece? You've answered 1 out of 5 in the previous exercise of that high and low pitch sounds, and you're like, man, I didn't get the other 4 right, or I didn't get the other 2 right. These are some of the ways that you can help improve your ability to stick with the pitch or identify the pitch. The first is humming. Nothing beats humming than anything else. It's one to just throw in a sound hum, you're actually going alongside the vibration of the external instrument within your internal instrument, which is your voice, or which is the frequency of your voice. So when you hum, you can slide through it until you find the right match. And I got plenty of exercises in my other videos, so you can check that out. The next ones are yawn slides. So start with like a woo. Okay, start with a woo. So let's say you want to always come back to the original note. If you don't have a keyboard, or you don't have an instrument, or you don't play any instrument, that's absolutely fine. You can download a keyboard app on your phone, on your tablet, or wherever you whatever is more convenient for you. And from there, you can just hit any note and just start humming, just start yawning. If you do this every day, you're going to get better. You're going to memorize the pitch. You're going to memorize where the vibration sits on a certain note. The third one is to hum to songs. If you think that, oh man, I'll never get that pitch right in the song, if you do it consistently, if you hum to the same song every day, even though it gets tiring, that's okay. You're not humming for pleasure. You're actually humming to practice your pitch. You're doing this for training. So you're doing this for pitch training. So hum to songs. You can even start with like just the chorus, just hum to the chorus, or hum to the hook. And then from there you can build up, as long as you do it consistently every day. The last tip that I have is, when you're humming and you still can't get the pitch right, is to hold your tragus. Hold on, or put pressure on your tragus, which is the little nub thing here in your ear, right by your ear. You just hold that. I'm sure you guys have seen singers do this a lot. And you just hum. And again, you can check out my other exercises in my other videos. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you guys have, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And make sure you hit the notification bell, because I do put out videos every week. Until then, you guys, keep singing. I love you guys. Mwah.